Hey, what's up? What's up, Brady Metter? Even going with the ring-a-ding-ding. I love it. You make me happy. There we go. How's that? Does that look better? Anyway, not that anyone really cares what I look like, but check it out, guys. I'm so stoked. Got my new hat from Uphill Motorworks. If you guys are ever in the Crested Butte area, you need car work, motorcycle work, snowmobile work, go see them. Uphill Motorworks. I believe they're in Riverland, which is just down valley from the town of Crested Butte by, like 2 minutes. But anyway, definitely go see those guys. Thank you guys so much for the hat. The other thing that I want to promote today here on the show live, and if you're watching this later, is the brand new Hey Roger Heard What's Happening podcast with Woody and I on his channel at seattime.co. Go to seattime.co, check out episode 22.9 of Seat Time Podcast, and it's me and Woody talking about the Shady Burrow Enduro, and it was a super, super ton of fun. Bruce Kennedy, what's happening? Brody, what is up? Great to see you yesterday. Yeah, awesome to be here, guys. Sorry that we missed last week. I was in Montana with my father. Actually, at this time of the day last week, I was on an airplane flying to Montana, which was lovely. I had a lovely time, by the way. Yes, I do still ride dirt bikes, but I also spend an awful lot of time fly fishing with my kids, which has been a ton of fun. Oh my gosh. I do have a new video coming out of the fishing and riding, which I think should be pretty good. We did a really fun dual sport trip. That's going to be a new huge dirt biker video coming soon. It's going to be, we're going to make fun of dual sporters, but we dual sported from Silverton up over Stony Pass to Pole Creek and fished Pole Creek. And then on the way back, we fished the Rio Grande, the headwaters of the Rio Grande, and had a blast. Anyway, it was super, super fun. Anyway, so I got a video coming. I don't have it edited yet, so we'll see. Who knows? This weekend, we're racing dirt bikes at the Ronnie Nelson. What's happening? Jimmy Neihart. There we go. And Brody, awesome. I hope you liked the Baja story time. What was I saying? So yeah, this weekend, Monte Vista Weeby race. It's a restart enduro. So it's not a hair scramble. It's a co-sanctioned race with the RMEC. Oh, hold on. Coffee, super important this morning. I'm tired. Oh yeah, it's a co-sanctioned. It's Jeremy Jones. Jeremy Jones is here dropping off a wheel. 1 second. What up? Doing my live show. So I was like, what's that? What's up? Doing my live show. There's Jeremy Jones, everybody. He's going racing. Good morning. Sweet.
Already in a row.
Oh, no worries, man. No worries at all. Face tire.
Nice. Yeah. Much needed.
Yeah.
Can you check bearings?
Yeah.
They were like,
I haven't took that out.
so.
Wow, dude, have a good one.
See ya.
Right on. There's Mr. Jeremy Jones. We're getting him ready to go racing at Monte Vista. He is definitely tired because he got the big boy cup. I don't know what you're talking about, Brody. The big boy cup. Yes, I know. Actually, it's just because I can't find my little one. I don't know where that thing is. Oh man. So yeah, Monte Vista race. It's a co-sanctioned race with RMEC. So instead of being a hair scramble where we just go banging around for 2 hours straight, it is same lap. It's one lap, one loop, 6, 7 something miles, whatever, in the mountains. It's an awesome race too. But if you've ever considered it, if you're on the fence, you're anywhere near here, seriously, highly recommend coming to this race. It's a good way to get into, try out racing so that you can just see if you even enjoy it, because it's relatively low stress. You line up on your minute, you take off with those guys, you do a lap, you come back, you get a little bit of a break, you line back up on your minute, you do it again. So it's pretty low key. You get lots of breaks in between stuff. Hey, there's my dad. Hi, Dad. I had an awesome time with you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for that great trip. I love you, bud. But yeah, so anyway, it's gonna be a fun race. Boys and I are going. It's gonna be good. Yes, 50-1. I don't know, Jimmy. I think if it were gonna be radness to mine, it'd have to be like 1,000-1. The Brody, the whole season next year would be awesome. Monte Vista feels like a sprint enduro, says Garrett Anderson. Yes, it does. It's a lot like a sprint. I mean, it's basically a sprint enduro, but most sprint enduros have like 2 loops. So you do 3 laps on one loop and 3 laps on the other loop. This one's just 1. So yeah, but Jimmy definitely running lean for sure. Mark Payne, Montana was amazing. It was awesome. It's always good to be up in Big Sky Country, getting far north. It was nice. Let's see. Okay, just making sure I got all the things. Guys, if you're watching this and you haven't yet hit the thumbs up button, go out of the chat, click the thumbs up, and come back into the chat. What up, Jeremy Mullen? How are you? So yeah, that's what's been going down here. No Thursday night ride for me tonight. My kid has a football game, and we're getting bikes ready for the race. So I got things going on this evening. I can't make it. But that doesn't mean. Well, actually, that's a good segue to if I am not riding on Thursday night. That does not mean that you shouldn't ride on Thursday night. And I mean that around the country. I think we should make this a thing that everywhere around the planet, the people ride dirt bikes on Thursday night. It's a good idea. Brody Ewan is playing. He plays. What is he? He's on the line. Which, if you've met Ewan, is kind of funny because he's a tiny man. Brady Matter, you should go riding. Actually, you just got back from riding, so I'll give you a break. Jimmy Neihart, I should not ride at all until the Gold Lush. It's too bad I don't drink anymore because we could make it a Gold Lush. It would be hilarious. Chimney Rock Enduro next month. John Head, no, I can't. Because next month we also have another Weeby race, and I just have too much going on. I gotta rein it in a little bit. We'll see. Got a call from Yamaha dealer. No TW till January. Roger heard that sucks. Sucks. Yeah, that sucks. But anyway, I would like to do the Chimney Rock Enduro. I love those trails. I rode those trails a year ago, 2 years ago. Anyway, it was really fun. Bruce Kennedy, I'm sorry, that tree got a hold of you. It happened. He's on the line. It would be like me playing yeah, I know, Brody. It's hilarious. He plays like left tackle or something, which is yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They're short on big kids, I guess, because he's tiny. All right, guys, what do you want to talk about? Dirt bikes. What are we here? Let's see. And Jimmy, that is true. He is one tough little dude. Like that dude is, there's nothing not tough about you and Spradling. Oh, and I guess, I don't know. A lot of you guys don't know, this has nothing to do with motorcycles, but has a lot to do with my life and Ewan, because why not? We're talking about Ewan. He recently just got paid to he trapped 2 beavers up in Crested Butte for a guy. They were damming an irrigation ditch, and he knew that my son had bought beaver traps and really wanted to get into that. So he hired Ewan to come over, set traps, and sure enough, man, he caught both of them, and they have not been back. They haven't dammed them up. It's been, super stoked for him. I'm really excited. Oh, by the way, also, Jeremy reminds me that it is September 1. So happy birthday month for Morgan, Zach, and whoever else was born in September. It is our birthday month. I expect you guys to all celebrate all month with us. We're going to have a ton of fun. Jeremy, no word other than it's still scheduled for this month, but who knows when. What are we doing? Youth night at the shop. That is going to start happening after Thursday Night Ride, so November. What is up, Crash Hard? I'm loving the sticker on my bike. Thank you so much. It's your dog's birthday. Yes, Garrett Anderson, right on. All right. Happy birthday, Jeremy. Birthday month is not dumb Brady Metter, you're dumb. Birthday month is awesome. I'm turning my light down. There we go. You just need to celebrate your birthday for a month. I know. I'm sure your wife and daughter do. Probably you and Levi don't, but whatever. You need to. Birthday weekend, but yes, birthday month is the way to go. What's up with the magnetic pole of the area? Everyone crashing on Thursday. Mark Payne, I don't know, man, but that was hilarious. The last Thursday night video, those guys ended up in that hole was so funny. It cracked me up. They, yeah, and I've seen. I mean, if you watch the video, it sounds like you probably did. You know that the other people have crashed there. I've seen lots of people crash there. That was a good one. I have never actually been there for that good of a crash where it ends up all the way in the hole. But yeah, I was pretty stoked. Adam Therrell, I'm a better fly fisherman than I am a dirt biker, I think. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm a mid-pack A rider when it comes to dirt biking. I don't know if there's a level, but I probably a better fly fisherman than a dirt biker. I don't crash fly fishing. And it cost me a lot less money. How's the fall color in Colorado now? Heading to Buena Vista Friday. Ronnie, it is not. It's just now starting to tint yellow. So Friday, you might be, you might time it well. I mean, obviously, peak is going to be quite a bit later. But thanks, Dad. I love you. And crashing that hole is just the tip of my bike. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, Jeremy, I agree. Crashes on the motorcycle, as long as they're not big ones that keep me from riding, I'm with you. It's just a proof that you're pushing hard and having fun, and like I said, reminds you that you're alive. So my big deal these days at almost 47 years old is I just want to keep riding. I just don't want to be out. So that's my biggest thing. I got something going on crazy on my phone. I don't know if people are commenting on. Oh, here. Oh, someone sent me. Anyway. Okay. That's business stuff. But anyway. So what else you guys want to talk about dirt bikes wise? Shop's doing well. TPT's doing well, guys. If you're at all interested in getting your suspension dialed in, let us know. We're making sure we get that done quickly. Actually, I have an air setup, a cone valve setup here that a guy backed out on. Long story. It's not because of the suspension. It's because another bike he brought in turned out it was completely blown up and needs a new crank and everything. And it's a 4-stroke, so it's going to be really expensive. So he needs to move that money towards that because it's bad. Brady Metter. So he's bummed out about that. But so I have a cone valve set up in stock, ready to go into a bike. So if you got air forks, let me know. We can get that done, super quickly. Doesn't take that long anyway if we have to order it. But now box is sitting right down there. And yes, Brody, that's why 2-strokes are better. Justin asking about the XC. No, I mean this month, September. That's all I know. Brady also has a cone valve setup. These are not in forks. Or yours are in forks, right? Like Brady, ready to just bolt on, which would be sweet. Let's see. And Roger, exactly. No fun when you can't ride. 47, I know. Bruce, it's young, but whatever. It's every day gets a little older. So yeah, guys, Brady, my cone valve setup is in pieces, ready to go into forks. Brady has a set of forks he can ship you. Boom, ready to rock and roll. Then you'd have a spare set of forks, which I highly recommend. I've got 2 sets of forks for my bike, and honestly, it's pretty handy. Having an air setup and a spring setup is really, I don't know. I mean, I know it's very bougie. It's very fancy pantsy to have 2 sets of forks, but it's pretty nice, especially when I run a chainsaw half the year. And so anyway, it's nice. If I wasn't poor, have you put them? Yes, Gary Anderson, it's awesome. Bow Hunter, no, currently Brady's is a lot more expensive because you buy a whole set of forks, Mine is you're buying parts and then have us valve them. So there'll probably be a little bit less money to have us valve a set of forks with these cone valves than to buy Brady's whole thing, but you don't get a whole extra set of forks. So Brady's is probably overall a better deal because I don't know what he wants for them, but I'm guessing. See, Jeremy Mullen just turned up throttle on my 3-year-old son's XR50. Yes, that's awesome. That's awesome, Jeremy. That's great to hear, dude. How much is it for me, Brody, to do a set of forks? Because we got the whole air spring and everything. It's like $1,300 to set up a set of forks. If they're 2020s and older, because we have the new air spring to put in there. If they're newer, it's a lot less money. My air forks sit in the corner, never to be used again. Dat son, yeah, fair enough. If you actually, Dat son, if you should maybe, and actually, so if this cone valve we don't sell this soon, it's going to go into my other air forks, and then I'll have the full setup in my air forks, and I'll have them to just have people try out. If that happens, get a hold of me or whatever, and I'll let you try them. It's good. Later, Brody. Have a good one, dude. All right. What questions you guys have about dirt bikes? And anyway, quick back to Ewan. Trapped 2 beavers, got paid. He's got the pelts. He's tanning them. Everything. It's awesome. So stoked. I have a child that was born in the wrong century, and it makes me happy. We are anti-woke in my house. And if that offends you, good. To sponsor me with a set of cones. Nice. There we go. Yes. I love it. I use older 12 kicks for. Oh yeah, right on that son. Yeah. If they were KX air forks, those are the worst air forks ever. Dude, like the worst. And Jeremy, it was awesome. So stoked. The kid's technically a professional beaver trapper, which cracks me up. Yeah, it's so cool. He's so stoked. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, anyway. Death March, I'm pretty sure all my stuff would be piled in the driveway and set fire. I know, Brady Metter. I'm sad. I'm glad that you guys had so much fun on your trip, your separate little trip up here. But it does make me sad that you did that and not the Death March, because the Death March is going to be really good this year. It's going to be like, yeah, I'm excited. The group of people that are coming. Woody's coming, I think. We're pretty sure Woody's coming. He's got to get one thing done on his bike. He's got the day off of work. He's got the money together. He's just got to get one thing working on his bike, which hopefully is going to happen today. His rear brake. Jimmy Nyart, I want you to go. But what was I going to say? So, and then we've got a whole bunch of new guys. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be a pile of new people on the Death March this year, and I'm excited about that because it's always fun to see the suffering happen. It's also always fun to watch people who've never spent that much time up there do it, and it's really cool. Maybe 2-stroke. I got no 2-stroke problems. Let's see. I'm coming into Death March at like 60%. Yes, Garrett Anderson. I like it. Garrett is new to the Death March. It's going to be awesome. I mean, I'm sorry about the 60% thing, but you'll be all right. And I don't know what why the 2-stroke problems. Who's building all the coffins? Yes, Dad. Oh, no, we don't. No coffins. We just leave people there to rot and have the coyotes and bears eat them. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome. Brady, one day you'll show up, man. It's the thing is, and by the way, if you guys are watching this, I know this show's been kind of a little bit weird, but the yes, Brady, I was gonna say, I forget now. I forget. When is the Fuzzy Bunny ride? Roger, soon. I need to get a Fuzzy Bunny because I have a loop up in Taylor Park that is the Fuzzy Bunny Rainbow Unicorn March. It's super fun. It's still like 100 miles, but it's not. But and for all this, Yes, Jimmy Nyhart. I love it. Ink for all the teardrops. Absolutely. Once bikes come down in price, gonna try to pick up a YZ250. Jeremy Mullen, you will be so happy with a YZ250. So let's see. Do you share the map for the Death March? Yeah, Crash Hard. Actually, in this year, I'm gonna try to remember. I try to do this every year, but I only remembered once. I will have my Garmin page set up, and I'll have my Garmin running as a track the whole time, so you guys can watch us go around. It'd be fun. And then I've got the big GPS track of the whole thing, so it's good. Let's see. Oh, Mark Payne, the hat I have on. But yeah, Uphill Motorworks, guys. If you guys, I don't know if they sell these. I don't know if they got them on the website or not, but they sent me one. It's awesome. It's Uphill Motorworks in Crested Butte, Colorado. Jeremy Mullen. Okay, why not? Let's do it. Let's showroom tour. Let's see before I can. Okay, so hang on. Turn the light off. There we go. Showroom tour. There we go. Why not? There is a DRZ 400. There's our oils and things. That's where Leandra. There's Kevin. Thanks, Bruce Kennedy. There's Kevin right there. He's hanging out doing his thing. Showroom, by the way, super tiny. There's a few helmets right up there. Not much. It's, you know, we focus mainly on obviously parts and things like that. We got goggles. We got my 125 that's still for sale because it's too small of a bike for Colorado. I might end up just owning that forever, which would be just fine with me. I won't. That will not make me sad at all. We got our Believe shirts. If you guys want one, they do ship right from here, not from China. We ship them right from here, and they were printed in the U.S. Over my buddy Jeff Battershell has a place in the Midwest. And it's dark over there, but that is the Nobby Lobby. That's where all our tires are, sprockets, things like that. There's maps of the Adobes, air filters, stuff like that. There we go. They're somewhere back there is my pile of junk. Yes. Oh, Garrett Anderson, your pile of junk is right there. There's Garrett's pile of junk right there. Here's the back room. There's here. Hold on. There we go. Oil filters, shop fridge stuff, mess, pile of tires we got to install, water cooler, and then there's Zach's world over there, and then my world's way over there, and then this is all the work we got to do, which, as you can tell, is a lot. Balance bike. Oh, it's didn't you see it, Bruce? It's right there. There's a balance bike. Yeah. Thanks, Jeremy Mullen. I like it. Nice place to be. We have a lot of fun here, so I have to get my KTM parts in the same order as my chite. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, that son. I hear you. Let's see. Let me get my light back on because it's a little bit dark over here. There we go. Roger, Mean Dog is at home. Since we're early, I'll go back. My new home is nice because it's only 3 minutes up the hill, so I can run back and grab her. Change the oil pump on the TPIs. Yes, Jimmy Nyhart. Yeah, we've changed a bunch of them. No big snafus. The biggest thing is you got to bleed it. And there's a, I think when you bought your bike, you should have gotten this little connector. If not, you can like make a jumper. I can't explain it over here, like on the internet right now, but there's a plug. You unplug it. If you have the tool, which you should have since you bought that bike new, you plug that thing in and it'll bleed it. You got to do that. If you don't do that, yeah, I got the dongle thing. There we go. If you don't do that, you'll blow your motorcycle up because it won't prime. Therefore, oil won't drip into the motor. It's not good. So, yeah, just do the dongle thing and you'll be good. Let's see. What else, guys? What else do you guys want to talk about dirt bikes wise? Weather is starting to cool off, although, gosh, man, it was hot here yesterday. It was like 95 here, which is hot for the end of August. And, yeah, brutal. Garrett Anderson, absolutely. Let's see, my dad's – oh. Oh yeah. My dad's texting me. Fuel range for the Death March. You need to be able to do about 80 or 85 miles is the longest leg. So I carry a liter of gas because I don't think it'll make it. I bet it was perfect and started. It's going to be perfect this week up there because it's been raining up, as you know, and should be really good. But yeah, I need about 80 miles, 85 miles for the longest leg because the first leg is a 50-ish, like 56, 55, somewhere in there. And the gas station. So we leave camp, we're parked at camp, which is up near Spring Creek Reservoir. We ride about 50 something miles, less than 60, over to Taylor Park Trading Post via Fossil Ridge and a bunch of other cool stuff. Gas there at the trading post. The next leg is the long one. It's like 80-ish. It's somewhere between 80 and 85. We go all the way to Tin Cup, all of Timberline, Star, Italian Connector, Flat, back to camp. And then camp is where gas is again. And then you do another giant loop and back to camp. So you don't need any, the only gas station stop is the first one. Datsun 250FX doesn't use any fuel. Those things are really good on fuel. Center Washington, Bruce Kennedy, it is punishing. That's the whole point. Went from fall weather back to summer in a hurry. Dude, Robbie Childs, it's nuts how it totally went from fall weather. It was so nice and rainy and good. And then all of a sudden it got hot. Garrett Anderson, 75 stock tank. Did you hit reserve? Did you run out or did you have a little gas left? You'd be good. So Sherco's need not apply. Sherco's, won't they do that? Like they got a pretty decent sized tank on board. I thought they did. But yeah, let's see. So Brady, why are you even asking, Brady? You're not coming. I mean, I wish you were, but you're not. So yeah, Death March is going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be, Brady Matter. The guys, Sherco's are fine. But I'm telling you, they do have some weirdness. Like the foot peg thing is weird. Like if you watch my video about the little insert they weld in there, it seems odd that and you can't buy. You have to make out of bolts at the shop. And then I don't know, whatever. I still think they're cool bikes. I like riding them. They're nice. Hey Brady, you should text me your wife's phone number directly, and I will call her, and I'm going to do it. The FX reserve seems huge. Datsun. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like I said, those bikes just sip fuel. It's not bad at all. Let's see. What else? Like I said, we've already talked about a new bike. It's going to be a while. Jimmy Neihart, #FreeMetter. I like it. I'm going to call Jill or at least send her a message on Facebook. Like Brady probably won't send me her phone number, which is fine. But I'll send her a message on Facebook and I'll ask her. Yeah, excited about the race this weekend. It's hot and dry. It's, whatever here, but the mountains are beautiful and glorious. Before the end of the year, guys, I'm going to be putting on a dual sport ride up in the San Juans. So stay tuned here on YouTube and on Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to be putting on a ride. Obviously, it's more for locals because it's going to be kind of a last-minute deal, but probably sometime in early October, which is definitely pushing the limits of being able to get that done with the snow, but I think we'll be able to get it done. It should be good. Yeah, I got a boogie, actually, because it is super busy, as you saw back there. Got lots of stuff to do, and yeah, anyway, make sure you guys hit the like button. It does mean a lot. It really does help a lot. Yeah, I love you so much. I hope that you get out and spread the gospel of two wheels. And I desperately hope that what we're doing here at Highland Cycles is inspiring you guys to work on, but more importantly, get out and ride your dirt bikes. Oh yeah. And Punk Rock Club. I love you guys the most.